And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now Golden State's starting five. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And it's Green missing.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Drains the three-pointer. Jordan's got 5.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Paxson.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Jordan can't get it to go. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. On defense, the Warriors, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Now the pass to Cartwright. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Green with the ball. Now defended by Grant, and that is good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Inside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Curry kicks to Bogut. Banked in off the glass. Here's Jordan. He has 5. He dishes it to Pippen. Grant kicks to Jordan. The 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Jordan's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And the shot is good.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Curry against Paxson. Feeds to Green. Got a hand on it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Pippen. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Warriors trail by 9. To the wing right side. Barnes kicks to Bogut. Paxson against Green. No good from Paxson.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim. Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Jordan with the bucket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Changes for Chicago. Dave Porzingis, he's checked in for Cartwright. Sellers comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Vincent subbed in for Paxson. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Green gets it to go.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Jordan. Soft touch off the glass. Jordan's got 15.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Spates. Cannot hit. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Grant outside. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Grant. Grant's got his 4th assist in this one. Warriors trail by 12. Stolen by Grant. Sellers. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
But he gets it back. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good off the back of the rim. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 4-on-3 break. Here's Green. No luck. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Goes up, and it's Jordan slamming it down.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Right you are. I mean, that's turnover number 3 already. Not the way you want to start a ball game.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Davis comes in for Horace Grant. And Hodge at Golden State. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State. Chicago leading by 21. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
That's good.
A pretty delivery that time from Iguodala.
Here's Vincent. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time?
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Bulls out front, running away with this one. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Barbosa. Harrison Barnes is out there with Festus Ezeli. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Rush in at the 3, the small forward. The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw missing. He's off on the second. And the Bulls with possession. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Passes it to Paxson. Here is Hodges. Puts up a 3. That's good. Hodges has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Bulls.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Cartwright using his tremendous length to grab the board.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Here's Barnes. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Grant, he's checked in for the Bulls. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Green comes in for Brandon Rush. And Ian Clark subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. And it's blocked by Curry, but they get it back. Pass to Cartwright. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take-no-chance slam by the big fella.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Paxson passes to Hodges. Over Barnes. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. Here's Pippen, rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jordan's checked in, and the Warriors also making a change. Thompson's checked in. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. From the wing, can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Green. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Cartwright.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And here are the Warriors now. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. Here's Jordan. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Kept alive. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Chicago making some changes. Sellers comes in for Pippen. And Vincent subbed in for John Paxson. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. And it's Livingston in for Ian Clark.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
Bulls shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. No good on that one. The Bulls making a switch here. Borzine's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And here is Spates. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
They're losing their concentration here, guys. Some sloppy play going on right now.
Yeah, 2 turnovers in a row, and that's always a recipe for disaster.
The drive by Jordan, and it's sent back by Spates. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Livingston. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Outside Jordan. Shoots it. He drains the quick shot. Jordan's got 25 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
From deep, Green. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Golden State now. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Green's got 8 points. Vincent, the pass to Jordan. Takes a 3. And it's Spates with the rebound. And the Warriors with possession here.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Is about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, I see no birds up there.
No.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Here's the 3. Vincent with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Davis is checked in for Will Perdue. And then for Golden State, Ezeli comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. The shot's good from Jordan.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Ezeli can't get it to go. Now the Bulls with it. Iguodala with the steal. Here's Ezeli. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. All alone. And Davis pulls it down. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. With 4 seconds on the clock. And the dunk by Jordan.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't
a dominating first. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here. In what has been so far a runaway game. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop. Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Michael Jordan is out there with Paxson. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Grant. And it's Cartwright in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Warriors have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
The drive by Jordan. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. That one wide left.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Here's Barnes, drilled from 11 feet out. Barnes has got 7 points.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger...
Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. You go home by? How does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, my goodness.
Pippen dishes to Grant. Back to Pippen. Cartwright, the pass to Jordan. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Jordan's got 40 points.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
Green kicks to Barnes. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and he commits the intentional foul. Hodges checked in for Chicago.
On the floor for your Bulls, Craig Hodges.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Looking to end his cold spell, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Here's Pippen. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his third rebound tonight. Here's Green. Off target at the rim. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Some changes for Golden State. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Klay Thompson. Knocked loose. And here are the Warriors now. That's a two from Barnes. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Hodges. Another three for Chicago. Curry with it.
Bulls foul called. Horace Grant. That's his second personal foul.
Some changes for Chicago. Purdue, he's checked in for Cartwright. Sellers comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Vincent subbed in for Paxson. Golden State also making some changes. Azili's checked in for Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
There's the dish to Grant. The pass to Sellers. Bulls moving the ball around. Hodges, that's good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Bulls ball.
Gabe Corzine, he's checked in for Horace Grant. Then for the Warriors, Barbosa comes in for Ian Clark. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Here is Hodges. He's got 13. Fires the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. They'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Personal foul.
That one is on Rush.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. 1:56 left to play in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Bulls ball.
.146 left in the third. Pass to Hodges. From deep three-point range, the Warriors pull it in. Here's Barbosa. Purdue with the rebound. In transition, here come the Bulls. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here's Iguodala outside. The shot misses. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Davis is checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Hodges. The Warriors also with a sub. Spates checked in for Brandon Rush.
Warriors call time.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Here's Livingston, and that's going to be a treble.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Davis dishes to Jordan. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Sellers pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Left side, Jordan. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one's good. Jordan's got 9 points in the quarter.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And he can't hit the second. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And
the 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Bulls out front, running away with it. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And here are the Bulls now, setting the floor for the Warriors. Zelia is out there with Maurice Spates. Then there's Ian Clark. And it's Rush. And it's Barbosa in at the shooting guard position.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Here's Clark. No good on the quick three.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bulls?
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Purdue, we've checked in for Chicago. To the middle, here's Paxson, and the layup's good off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Bulls making a switch here. Hodges checked in. Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. Jacks up a three. And again, Chicago. No good. And so here is Golden State. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Corzine. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Hodges, that's good. Hodges has got 19 points.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Sellers checked in for the Bulls. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Paxson passes to Davis. Here's Hodges. Hits the three-point bomb. Hodges has got 16 points here in the second half.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And it's Davis with the jam.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Spates.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
So it's Chicago now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Hodges misses. Rush. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Bulls ball.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. They get it back. Purdue, no good with the layup. And it's the Warriors' ball. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Good on the shot.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run. No coverage that time. Hodges has got 28.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
The steal. Lays it up and banks it in. Hodges has got 13 points now in the quarter.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Bogut kicks to Rush. The 19-footer is on the money.
Assisted by Andrew Bogut.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Fast break points, the edge goes to them, and those quick buckets are easy money. I love to see that.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Vincent's checked in for Paxson. The Warriors also with a sub. Ezeli's checked in. Hodges, that's good.
He's been on a tear from the three-point line this game.
Here's Clark. Here's Spates. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Here's Hodges. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Golden State's ball. Here's Ezeli. Spates dishes to Clark. Here's Barbosa on target from 13 feet. Barbosa's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to him.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Jordan. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
The Bulls making a switch here. Corzine's checked in. Poke loose. Barbosa with the steal. Down low. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Davis drives in. Bulls moving the ball around. That's good.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Takes a three. A rebound by Ezeli.
Even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
20 seconds left in the game. The 9-foot shot. That's good. Hodges has got 38 points.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And the Warriors miss again. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about.